The man pointed his gun at the other person and ordered him to open his mouth. But the other person was a normal human being who had not mutated. Just as everyone let out a sigh of relief, the other person suddenly snatched the weapon from him. As the man prepared himself for death, the other person suddenly turned around, as if sensing a killing intent. He quickly returned the weapon to him, then opened the trunk of the car, took out a large pile of weapons, and distributed them to everyone. Even the pregnant woman received a handgun. He said that a big battle was about to take place. Although everyone was very confused at the moment, they still felt a strange sense of fear in their hearts. They quickly followed the man back into the house. Then everyone used the dining table to block all the windows. Everyone was still extremely nervous and stared intently outside. Suddenly, the whole room was plunged into darkness. Everyone hurriedly turned on their flashlights to check. There was nothing wrong inside the house, but the man still felt a sense of terror. So he hurriedly told the women to stay inside the house. He took several strong men to the roof to investigate. As everyone was observing the surroundings, Black Brothers seemed to hear some noise. As the sound grew closer, they finally saw an ice cream truck approaching from a distance. Everyone hurriedly prepared for battle. But when the truck pulled up, a store clerk emerged in an eerie posture. It seemed harmless at first, but suddenly he began to mutate and charged toward them. Everyone hurriedly opened fire and knocked him down. This was the first time they had seen such a bizarre long-legged monster, and they were immediately terrified. But what they didn't know was that this was only the beginning of the danger, because not far away, countless vehicles were rushing toward them. But strangely, the people in the cars were all shaking their heads wildly. After sensing something was wrong, the man immediately ordered everyone to open fire. As a large number of bullets were fired, the strange vehicles were intercepted dozens of meters away. They thought that with their powerful firepower, they would be able to eliminate the danger quickly. But then the man turned around and saw that a large number of vehicles were also driving towards them from behind. With no other choice, the man took out a rocket launcher. Although they intercepted some of the vehicles, more and more vehicles continued to arrive. Eventually, they broke through the encirclement and charged in. As the car doors slowly opened, the people inside got out with strange expressions on their faces and walked toward the restaurant where they were. The man pulled out his machine gun and started firing wildly. It turned out they were no longer human, but puppets controlled by demons. Hearing the gunfire outside, the women inside were also scared into huddling in the corner. But just then, something suddenly burst in.